We're back on Grey County Life, and my next guest, Barry Mutrie from Mission Zimbabwe. Welcome back.
Thanks, Rob. Good to be back.
All right. Yeah. So you were talking about Mission Zimbabwe the last time you were here. Tell us what's happened or what's happening there since the last time we talked.
And there are some slides here that we can run through.
Okay.
But Mission Zimbabwe, of course, we're in partnership from our local community. Our mission works with the Village of Hope in Zimbabwe and the Vimbanesu Children's Home, which are a place where orphans go to school and have a safe place and a home. So recently at the Village of Hope, there's some neat things happening. And we're going to talk about the Valentine concert that you see on the screen, but if they can correct, you'll see here, this is actually a container that went from Goderich, Ontario and just arrived in January, and it's filled with educational supplies, such as school books, but more than that, they've got desks for them, and even bicycles and stuff like that. So
wow.
that just arrived, so that's kind of neat, and the kids are all cheering the arrival of this big container. And there's the next picture, that just shows you the opening, and the fellow, Steve Hutchins, he's actually from Goderich, and he was instrumental in putting that together along with other people in Goderich, and our project helped them. We sent a whole bunch of sewing machines so the kids could learn a trade. You know.
Perfect.
And we're moving on. This is neat. There's a group of people near Allora, Ontario in agricultural business, and they purchased 2 greenhouses for the village, and these are the first tomatoes that are being grown. They're going to grow 17 ton of tomatoes there, and it's going to raise money to support the children.
Perfect.
And the next picture is there's the first 2 tomatoes, and the Noris, the missionaries, brought those back to give to the fellas who supplied the money for the greenhouse.
Those are great looking tomatoes.
Yeah. This is a team. This was taken about 2 weeks ago, and this is a team of people that I'm taking to Zimbabwe in May. And so we're going to be going and representing our local community there. And so we're training right now. Each 3 weeks we get together and we train and we prepare for the trip. So that just gives you an idea of some of the people involved in what we're doing.
What a great experience.
Yeah.
It must be not just, from a travel standpoint, to get to go to Zimbabwe, to get to go to Africa, but I mean, and being able to make such a huge difference in a community's life.
And it does. It changes a person's life. It really does. And I can honestly say that it's changed my life, and it's really given it a lot more meaning than it had before. And these people, when we go, they can come back to our community, because our community has been such a great support. And we can report as to how the children are doing. And there's over 100 children there that are sponsored by people in our area. So they like to hear back how things are going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And just on a personal note, I spent a number of years volunteering with Owen Minor Soccer, and there was a request put into us to, if we had any spare uniforms and balls and things like that we could send on this mission to South America.
Yeah.
And they took pictures and they sent all this stuff back. What an amazing feeling it was to know that this just simple thing like a soccer jersey and balls and things like that made such a huge impact on that entire tribe.
Exactly.
So,
and we do that kind of thing, and it has a big impact on them. And they really realize that they're cared for by people here. And so we're very, very privileged in our area. We're an affluent area. We may not think we are, but we are. Yeah. And the people here are very generous in supporting us.
That's right.
So we have an event coming up. I guess we better hit it.
Let's talk about that.
This is the poster, actually. But this coming Saturday night, we're having a Valentine concert, and it's $15. So you can find it cheaper.
That is cheap.
It is cheap, and it's wonderful. There's even prizes. I mean, they can win prizes, a chocolate basket, because it's Valentine's, of course.
Nice.
And Ashante Coffee is one of our sponsors, and they're providing a beautiful, beautiful basket of coffee and mugs and that, and there's also Lake House Pantry is providing a basket. So people can not only come and enjoy a wonderful concert, and we have 4 local performing groups, and there's the first, they're called the Usual Suspects, and they play jazz. And it's kind of jazzy, but really excellent group, and they're out of the Hanover area. And another group that's playing these local, they're all donating their services. This is Cam Fletcher and his family, our bluegrass band called the Coachman, actually.
Nice.
But Cam's going to be playing at the concert. Guy I know him from volleyball camp, believe it or not. He's a real good volleyball player. And the next one is, this is Mike Derrick, and Mike's a kind of a crooner, I would say. Wonderful mellow voice, and he's out of the Mildmay area, and there's a fourth one here. And Sebastian Ellis, this guy was at our concert last year and was a big hit. And he plays the piano and sings, and you name the type of music, he can sing it. And he really wowed the audience, so we brought him back this year. So there's something here for everybody in terms of that. And they're all local performers who've donated their time.
And that's the thing, you know, I was involved with the music community for a number of years on volunteer stuff, and the music community of Grey and Bruce are so giving of their time and their talent to projects such as this. And it's such a huge, it's an important part of your event as well.
It is, and every year we don't have any trouble filling the bill for what we have, and so I guarantee if people come, they're going to have a wonderful evening at Victoria Jubilee Hall in Walkerton. Beautiful old hall. They can get tickets at the door. They can come right to the door. We'll have tickets available.
So it's this coming Saturday night.
This coming Saturday, 7:30. So I really encourage them to come. It's well worth the drive. And I hear it's going to be good weather, so they shouldn't have any trouble driving. And I guarantee you that there's music that they'll really enjoy. And they'll also hear a little bit about Mission Zimbabwe and what's been happening there.
All the proceeds from the show are going to go to...
They actually going to go with our team.
To your team.
Exactly.
Okay,
our team, not our team. Our team will take that money. No money from this goes to our team. They have to earn their own money.
Exactly.
But we will take the actual money with us to Zimbabwe and give it to them, because trying to transfer money, the Canadian dollar, and we have to change into US dollars, so it's better for us to take it there, and it means we don't have the transfer fees. So we take it right in with us.
Okay, so you have draws for stuff. Now, is the door still open for anybody that would like to donate a prize?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can they still do that?
Sure.
Okay,
if they donate something, we'll certainly...
Any businesses out there that would like to, I guess it's being held in Hanover, it doesn't matter where it's from.
Walkerton, yeah.
If you're Walkerton, Owen Sound, Hanover, this is a fantastic Mission Zimbabwe. It's such a great thing that you do. You're on before and helping so many people. If you would like to donate to this project,
they just get in touch with me, Barry Mutrie, at 519-363-3526, or they can go on our website and see my contact information at missionzimbabwe.org.
I challenge everyone out there, business owners, gift certificate, anything, a door prize that you can donate to Mission Zimbabwe's Valentine concert being held this Saturday night at the
Victoria Jubilee Hall.
Victoria Jubilee Hall in Walkerton. Starts at 7:30. Great door prizes, live entertainment, and you'll be there.
There's butter tarts too. They can buy butter tarts. I mean, can you imagine that? And there's free coffee from Ashanti.
I'll be there.
So they have free coffee.
Barry Mutrie from Mission Zimbabwe, thank you so much for being here again.
Thanks, Rob.
And folks, please, 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 if you can, donate something to this project. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.